Sophie Cunningham just set the WNBA ablaze with a $500 fine for a TikTok jab and a viral Arby's shirt that's got the league shook. From defending Caitlin Clark to landing a fast food deal, she's unstoppable. You won't believe what happens next, but Cunningham's rewriting the rules. The WNBA is reeling, and Sophie Cunningham is at the center of the storm. The Indiana Fever guard, known for her grit and unfiltered attitude, has taken the league by surprise. Not just with her play, but with a bold Arby's endorsement that's turned heads and a TikTok video that landed her a $500 fine. And here's where it gets even crazier. Cunningham's rise from role player to cultural force is shaking up the WNBA, and the league's response or lack thereof suggests they're rattled by her refusal to play their political games. Stick around because this next part is huge. It's April 2025, and Sophie Cunningham, fresh off a trade to the Indiana Fever, posts a TikTok video munching on Arby's ham and roast beef sliders. Haven't had Arby's in forever, but this, solid 9 out of 10. She says, her Missouri drawl and no-nonsense vibe making it instantly relatable. The video explodes, racking up over 800,000 views. But that's just the beginning. Fast forward to July 27, 2025, and Cunningham struts into Wintrust Arena for the Fever's Barbie night game against the Chicago Sky, rocking a red and white crop top emblazoned with "Hot Girls Eat Arby's." Social media erupts with fans calling it iconic, and Arby's reposting with "an unapologetic queen." And the craziest part? It's 100% real. That tunnel walk wasn't just a flex. It sealed a groundbreaking Arby's endorsement deal, making Cunningham the first WNBA player to partner with the fast food chain. The $20 crop tops sold out in hours, and her Instagram post captioned, "Look who has the meats now." Arby's partner pushed her follower count past 1 million. Social media went crazy. Marketing depth. "Give yourselves a 100% spot bonus for this," one fan posted. Another said, "Sophie Cunningham is Arbys Barbie, and I'm here for it." But here's what they're not telling you. This deal isn't just about sandwiches. It's a masterclass in branding that's made Cunningham a bigger player than ever. This is where things get really interesting. Since joining the Fever in 2025 on a 1-year, $100,000 deal, Cunningham has transformed her game under coach Stephanie White. Playing alongside Caitlin Clark, the WNBA's biggest draw, she's averaged 7.7 points, 3.8 rebounds, and 3.9 assists across 22 games, shooting 44.5% from the field. Those stats might not scream superstar, but her impact is undeniable. She started 5 games, stepping up when Clark was sidelined by injuries, and her hustle, diving for loose balls, setting bruising screens, has made her the Fever's enforcer. On June 17, 2025, Cunningham cemented her role as Clark's protector during a heated game against the Connecticut Sun. After Sun guard J.C. Sheldon poked Clark in the eye, Cunningham sparked a scuffle, earning a flagrant 2 foul and ejection. "I'm going to protect my teammates. That's what I do," she said post-game, slamming refs for not shielding Clark, the league's top draw. Social media lit up. "Sophie Cunningham is the teammate you want in a fight," one fan posted. Her fiery edge has helped the Fever to a 12-11 record in 2025, a far cry from their 6-28 low in 1875-2018. And here's where everything changes. Cunningham's on-court grit has fueled her off-court star power, turning her into a fan favorite and a marketing goldmine. But hold on, it gets even better. On July 18, 2025, Cunningham posted a TikTok lip-syncing to Sabrina Carpenter's Man-Child, mouthing, "Stupid. Or is it slow? Maybe it's useless," with the caption, "At some refs." The video, a clear jab at WNBA officiating, racked up 1.3 million views. And the reason why will shock you. The WNBA slapped her with a $500 fine, which she revealed on social media with a mix of sarcasm and defiance. IDK, why this is funny to me. Like, okay, you got it, bud, cause there's not more important things to be worried about with our league right now, she posted. This is where things start getting dangerous. Cunningham's fine wasn't just about a TikTok, it was a flashpoint in a larger battle. She's been vocal about the WNBA's issues, from inconsistent officiating to low player salaries. Her comments echo a league-wide frustration. Players like Angel Reese and Kelsey Plum have also called out refs, while coach Stephanie White was fined for slamming disappointing calls after a May 24th loss to the Liberty. Social media backed Cunningham, with one user posting, "The endless WNBA war on the people who are bringing attention to their product never ceases to amaze me. And this is where things go completely off the rails." The WNBA's swift fine against Cunningham raises eyebrows, especially when bigger issues like player pay and officiating consistency go unaddressed. The league's stars, including Cunningham, wore "Pay Us What You Owe Us" t-shirts at the 2025 All-Star Game, pushing for a fairer CBA. Clark, earning just $78,000 despite generating 26.5% of the WNBA's economic activity, is a prime example of the pay gap. Yet the WNBA seems more focused on silencing critics like Cunningham than fixing systemic problems. And here's something most people completely miss. Some speculate the league's politics are at play. Cunningham's unapologetic, straight-talking style doesn't align with the WNBA's carefully curated image. Social media whispers suggest her defiance of what some call the league's lesbian communist agenda. Its push for progressive conformity makes her a target. Sophie's not playing their woke games, and they hate her for it. One fan posted, "Whether it's her outspoken defense of Clark or her viral Arby's flex, Cunningham's refusal to toe the line has made her a lightning rod." The $500 fine feels like a warning shot, but as one user noted, she's too unbothered to care. And that's where things take a wild turn. Instead of backing down, Cunningham's doubled down, boosting her brand and her influence. But what happens next will leave you speechless. Cunningham's Arby's deal is more than a quirky endorsement. It's a cultural moment. After her Hot Girls Eat Arby's tunnel walk, she became a social media sensation with clips of her outfit, and an accidental cameraman tumbled during the Sky Game, amassing 2.7 million views. Arby's leaned in, calling her their queen and rolling out merch that sold out instantly. Her net worth, estimated at $1.5 to $2 million, is climbing with deals from Ring, Adidas, and Skims, plus a podcast with Colin Cowherd's The Volume. Sophie Cunningham is the WNBA's marketing MVP, one fan posted. Her rise isn't just about viral moments. Playing alongside Clark, who's driven a 319% attendance surge and 150% all-star viewership spike since 2024, Cunningham seized the spotlight. Her TikTok following jumped from 400,000 to over 1 million after defending Clark, and her Arby's deal has cemented her as a lifestyle icon. "She's turning roast beef into gold," one user quipped. But here's the part that nobody saw coming. The WNBA's focus on fining her for a TikTok jab, rather than celebrating her marketability, shows a league out of touch with its stars. This next part is where it all falls apart. The WNBA is riding a wave of growth, 9,807 average attendance in 2024, up from 6,615 in 2023, but it's largely thanks to players like Clark and Cunningham. Yet the league seems intent on policing their voices. Commissioner Kathy Engelbert promised to evaluate officiating after All-Star Weekend, but fines for players like Cunningham suggest a double standard. "They're protecting refs over players who bring in the money," one fan posted. And the consequences? They were brutal. Without Clark, all-star viewership tanked, proving the league's reliance on its stars. Cunningham's not backing down. Her statement before a June 2025 Aces game, demanding a CBA that reflects our true value, was a rallying cry. "We're fighting for a fair share of the business we built," she said, reading from a WNBPA statement. Social media amplified her message. Sophie's speaking truth, and the WNBA's mad about it. And by the end of this, you'll understand why this is so important. Cunningham's fine and her Arby's deal highlight a league at war with its own future. But here's the most important part: Cunningham's rise. On the court with White's coaching, off the court with Arby's and social media, is a blueprint for the modern WNBA star. She's not just playing alongside Clark, she's carving her own lane. The $500 fine for her TikTok jab is a symptom of a bigger problem, a league more focused on control than growth. And the final twist? It's something no one expected. By embracing her authenticity, Cunningham's outpacing the WNBA's politics, proving that players can build their own empires. You'll want to see this through to the end because Sophie Cunningham's just getting started and the league can't keep up. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more updates. Stay tuned.